Hong Kong, Singapore, and Sydney, and good evening to people in London, Paris, and Milan. Welcome to Finance Mandarin, the Fintech MasterClass introduction. I am Tara from Finance Mandarin. Firstly, I thank you all for joining us from different parts of the world. Finance Mandarin is an advanced AI education platform. We work with leading organizations across the private, public, and social sectors at which they have connections with China. We provide real-life China insights and case studies to help you adapt proficiency in business Mandarin. First of all, I would like to introduce you to Vienne Li, the CEO of Finance Mandarin. Vienne has 20 years of experience serving the finance and legal sectors in Hong Kong, Shanghai, and Beijing. She originates and designs comprehensive training for executive leaders to strengthen the Chinese language foundation and enhance their market intelligence. Let's welcome Vienne to say hi to us.
Hi, welcome to all my friends from LinkedIn, Facebook, and different social media. Especially welcome my students and our dear alumni. Welcome to join this Finance Mandarin live section. We're going to bring you more excellent news and great content about the FinTech Bootcamp to you. Welcome to join with us. Stay tuned.
Thank you, Vienne. Today, we will show you the key ideas that you must know about the FinTech industry in China. Suki and I have prepared some FinTech-related questions that were frequently asked by our clients, and Vienne will provide more detailed information on FinTech. So let's begin. So the first question that was frequently asked by our clients is, what is the latest trend of FinTech in China?
Tara, indeed, this is an excellent question. What are the trends of the FinTech recently in China or globally? I've been talking to many professors, experts in FinTech, either as a cryptocurrency, blockchain, artificial intelligence, iCloud computing, digital currency, etc. They are professors, experts, and insiders working for banking, finance, and particularly in charge for the FinTech programs. They share with us, they are our clients, share with us what are the trends and what are the aspects and what are the analysis. And what mainly they want to share with me is like, they want to know how is China's doing? How's the China markets? What's the trend? Because they are the expert in English sector, in English world, or with different kind of their mother tongue in Spanish and German or other languages. However, they do want to focus on China, the China insight. They want to know how is the central digital currency from PBOCs working, and how's the cross-border payment, how unfinancial Alipay and WeChat Pay, how's it doing? And how is like Baidu, artificial intelligence, how's the development, or Tencent's latest is like FinTech payment. So they want to know China. So that's why we come to add value to our connection. So Finance Mandarin is an expert in language communication. We focus on the language and plus the case study into China focus, China intelligence, and China's market cases. We'll group it together, become a very popular 6-week bootcamp. This is like from the past 18 months, we have done 8 times of the live event, broadcasting, and with different kind of a bootcamp 6 weeks. So now we fine-tune the curriculum and make it all grouped together with this 6 week, and then you can learn in your own pace and with a weekly trainer together with you to motivate you to learn. I'm going to share with you more, but the trend is like, we capture the trend, we flow with the current, and we'll bring the China insight to you. This is what Finance Mandarin do the best.
Okay, thank you, Vienne. So here is the second question regarding to our upcoming FinTech 6-week masterclass that will start on 6th of August, which is next Friday. So a lot of our customers want to know that what are the FinTech topics that will be covered in the 6-week program?
All the students, before the enrollment, they have a consultation with us, and then this course is already on. We already accepted VIP booking already, so don't miss this ticket. Don't miss it. So the 6 week is really comprehensive, basically cover all rounded different topics. For example, module 1, we're going to cover artificial intelligence, especially look at different case studies like Baidu and Tencent and Alibaba. And then week 2, we're going to look at the payment system, the cross-border payment. We have clients and especially they are the giant in payment overseas, and how could they cooperate with the China JV and then build another new venture. So payment system is another big topic in week 2. Week 3, we've been done many live events, is a DCEP, digital currencies, and how's the PBOC and issue for the digital renminbi. The pilot project is on for a few months already, and now is really, really on. And then, are you ready? Is your e-wallet ready? We're going to look at more case study from China on the ground. And week 4, we're going to look at ESG, the green finance. We have more than 300-hour research on the green finance, but we're going to condense and become the very comprehensive, concise in 1 week. Going to show you from Xi Jinping's policy, from State Council, and down to the Greater Bay Area. We look at the green finance and look at different index and different financial institutions. How could you comply with standard and try to get your organization ahead? Week 5, we're going to look at more China medical apps. We have done this 2 successful live events, including the Jingdong app, Ping An Good Doctor, and then we also have a We Doctor, and the other major app. We will look at in details and look at the investment opportunity, and then also look at how that affect the whole medical system in general, including the pension system as well. So week 6, we look at fintech, and this fintech here will particularly look at different kind of virtual banking, and also we look at different kind of the platform and how the cross-border, the fintech, and how your organization ready to make the innovation. So bring with all this kind of comprehensive case study, we would like to bring you the insight of China and then apply with all the terminology that you're going to learn here. Is more than 80,000 terminology that you can learn. So we welcome students, whether your Chinese Mandarin level is intermediate to advanced level, and plus if you are the insider and native English speaker, you would like to learn more about the China's case study, this will be the best cases for you to learn to polish your understanding, your communication skill, and Mandarin Chinese. The 6-week bootcamp is ready for you. This is like the overall ideas for the 6 weeks.
All right, thank you, Vienne. So here's another question. How can I apply my Mandarin knowledge in the fintech industry?
This is indeed a very practical idea. So let me tell you the final idea first. And Tara, let us look at the certificates. This is something is one of the benchmark. No other training center is able to offer for you. When you finish the 6-week bootcamp, you are able to share Finance Mandarin certificate in your LinkedIn and your other social media, which is certified for you are bilingual, bicultural, especially have the topic in fintech. Maybe you already consider different fintech program in MIT or with Cambridge University or Harvard. They are all excellent program for fintech with the global coverage. What Finance Mandarin can supplement you and add value to you is China focus, China insight with Mandarin speaking skill as a value for you. So if you're already taking that courses, excellent. Add Finance Mandarin as your supplementary program and foundation for your Finance Mandarin. I can guarantee that you have 3 key takeaways. Number 1, you get much in-depth China market knowledge because we use all the latest case study about China, what's going on by now and in the coming few weeks. We're going to use the latest news as a case study. You don't need to rely on your newspaper translate into English. We tell you directly from the ground, either in Shanghai, Beijing, Hangzhou, and different cities, talk about fintech development. Number 2, you can boost your confidence in Mandarin speaking. Because normally when you're speaking Mandarin, you learn from a textbook. which is 10 or 20 years ago, is outdated. What you learn today is what are the trendy words, what you want to say, and how can you talk to your counterpart in Shenzhen when you're talking about cross-border payment, or how can you talk to your colleagues in Shanghai talking about the digital payment, or talking about the artificial intelligence, or talking about all the other fintech topics. So you are using the real Mandarin conversation skill. And by the way, you also have one-on-one in the group classes on a weekly basis and talk to our top trainer. And then we will give you the presentation practice, and then we'll give you the idea of role play, and we'll have a Q&A section. So that can engage you to talk more in Mandarin Chinese, focus on fintech. The last part is the most important, is learn to speak the language of fintech. We set a curriculum that you know exactly how many terminology that you're going to learn, and how many case study, how many company in China that you're going to cover. We have the comprehensive 6-week design curriculum. If you want to know the further detail, ask Suki and Tara. They will send you the brochure with all the detailed curriculum design, a structured design, to let you know what you pay for the exactly that 6-week boot camp. So I can guarantee you these 3 key takeaways. There's no other communication center can provide as a finance man with China insight and the fintech in China. This is 3 takeaways.
All right, thank you, Vienne. So Suki has also gathered some questions from our clients, and Suki, now the virtual stage is yours.
Yeah, so the first question is, who I recommend to join this 6-week Fintech Masterclass? In other words, who is the target audience?
Yes, we always choose our clients. So the design is chose for our design clients. So our target clients is very specific. If you're working for the banking, finance, and the capital market, this is the number one. This is a group with special catering. Very good. At the same time, this professional, if you're in, but then you would like to know more about the fintech, because this is the trend and this is like currencies and the talking point you have to know. So this is either you're in fintech association or fintech leaders or fintech group or platform, anything about like artificial intelligence, cryptocurrency, mobile payment, cross-border payment, and then talking about blockchain, anything about technology and plus the finance. Especially nowadays, if you think that cyber security law have a great impact on every industry, especially in your industry, this is the course that you need to pay attention. You need to know what other finance regulators is talking about. So if you're in the banking finance, either in the buy side or sell side of the capital market, and if we want to know more about finance and fintech, at the same time, you want to enhance your communication skill in Mandarin Chinese, this will be the perfect course for you. If you want to particularly check whether my level will be good enough for this one, we'll set a standard. You need to have HSK level 3, at least 600 vocabulary to join with these courses, because the medium of instruction will be in Mandarin and supplemented with the Chinese material. In our AI learning platform here, you have the pinyin, you have English, you can turn it on and off. At the same time, you can text yourself for the pronunciation, voice input. So the target group again is like, if you are in the capital market, have interest in fintech, and at the same time want to polish your Mandarin speaking skill, this is the perfect course designed for you. So welcome to talk to us to understand these courses. Here you go, Suki.
Yeah, thank you, Vienne. And here comes the second question. How is the course conducted? What is the mode of learning, or we say the mode of delivery?
Very good. This is such a very important question, as the pandemic is still on, and Finance Mandarin station in Hong Kong. And however, we cater for clients from all over the world. So no matter where you're from, the learning mode will be online. So you can study anytime, anywhere within this 6 weeks with a very structured week 1 to week 6 module. Within this 6 weeks, every week you are going to join together, because we're building a great community that the people have interest in fintech and also working in banking finance sector from all over the financial hubs. So we build this kind of community. Weekly, you will have the set timing with your top trainer. We will have the case study and we will do the presentation. And then you can also learn from your peer group as well. The last couple of times, we have students like doing in Bitcoin. We're talking about China ban Bitcoin and what will affect for the Bitcoin case. We're also talking about the group shopping. And then we also understand how's the payment system affect the whole retail market and how Alibaba's payment system can have like different kind of effect, whether it's a pay first, enjoy first and pay later. It's all different kind of like or P2P lending. We talk all about this. So the mode of learning is learn on your own pace. However, at the same time, you contact with your trainer, have a group discussion, and then we'll monitor for your progress and understand your improvement. And then make sure that you're moving forward the whole 6 weeks. And then we have the exam to test you. By the end, after 80% attendance, you will get your certifications.
Thank you, Vienne. So talking about the group class in each week, what are the exact case studies that we are going to use in each week?
Very good. Do we have any slide for here at this moment? If not, then I can briefly mention about this. For example, for AI, we look at we look at Baidu. We particularly look at Baidu, yes. And then we look at Meituan. We also look at different kind of China giants. We look at JD, yeah. And then we look at Ali Health and WeDoctor, Ping An's WeDoctor. And then we also look at different kind of virtual banks as well. So especially for the digital currency and ESG, we have all this real example for you to see. If you want a detailed brochure and then to make your own judgment to decide to join, contact Suki and Tara. We'll give you the excellent course curriculum for reference. And this is something currently happen. But whenever this ad hoc happen, we guarantee bring you the latest news was what happening in China. That's the latest one. Case study, guaranteed is a real time.
So thank you, Vienne. Here comes the last question. How can we bring up the community at Finance Mandarin?
This is what our mission. Learning alone is quite tough. And then we bring all the people have the idea to learn. So that's why we build this kind of live event. We want to interact with the people from all around the world, especially have the same target. I want to learn Chinese. I want to learn the China market insight. At the same time, I'm focused on fintech. So this is the bootcamp. So you can check out from all our past event, 18 months. We have 36 live events done. We have ESG and ethical map, and then we have different kind of IPO for mobile payment. So we try to build a community. That means whenever you join Finance Mandarin course, you become alumni, the peer group of Finance Mandarin. We will introduce you to different small group and different community that you can share your learning with your group, and then you can bring the value with your peer. So we learn and helping each other. So you never know, learning Finance Mandarin at the same time, you make more friends. So that comply with very good with our slogan, you learn and you earn. We build a community, we build this kind of engagement. So we hope this all bring the value to you.
All right, thank you, Vienne, for your explanation. I believe our audience have a better understanding about Finance Mandarin by now. So, and also thank you, Suki, for your detailed questions for my clients. And if you want to, in general, no matter where you are from, what mother tongue do you speak, Finance Mandarin will always design the best way for you to learn Mandarin as quick as possible. Book your course now at financemandarin.com to embark your Mandarin learning journey with us. We are here to assist you to achieve your objective from A to Z. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Yes, thank you for team for the excellent preparation. We're looking forward to having you on board. We are ready. Thank you to joining Finance Mandarin. Hope to see you soon in the coming class. Thank you.